Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
It was interesting how you developed such a beard. What oils do you use? How often do you wash it? But that's not in the options.
You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Thanks, Dad. I feel better.
I wanted to sweep.
Whoa, come on. Why are you not sweeping? Okay, now you're sweeping. Go sweep there, woman. Come on. Think you wanted to sweep. So every day when you wake up, you sweep. After lunch, you sweep. After second breakfast, you sweep. After you sleep, you sweep. Oh, that looks pretty. I like the atmosphere.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help.
You're not gonna be like that.
I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
What's up with this creature? What's with us?
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What gave
What's
that
your
away?
message?
First play a trick on him. No.
Take
Do
this
that.
down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Yeah, sure. Let's send a greeting to our sister.
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Whoa, Transcosia or something. Okay, can I inspect this? Was this perception? Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go, okay. Read, lost letter. Dear Antoni, feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land, among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and my mind in cultivating the land that I fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't live here. Can't stop reminiscing. That seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me constantly. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anielka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. I'm snooping around other people's letters. He's not saying anything, even if it's probably against the law, but hey. Dear Yanko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it's not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about rebels and peasant guerrillas going at the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves. Have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. As I'm telling you for the last time, go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in the old business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I'll send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Lou. So we're looking for a man who is supposed to heal us or something. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotion, thoughts, actions, and words. And you can reach your goal easier. Okay, sure thing. What good? Blessed be our Lord. Talk to them now. Should have packed dry meat. Okay. Another letter. The Tiflis Herald. The tragic events of August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, when reform proposals set out by the Minister Alexander Buligin were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc. In the turmoil, 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Huh. So, is Russia going against Georgia or something? Based on the thing that he said inside of there. Okay, this dude will probably lead us where we need to go, but yeah, I think that's about it. Alright. Hello.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
That's awfully kind. Sure, I'll ask.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or what?
Yeah, thank you.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Hoping for the better.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Okay. The kind man. So the villagers are tormented by something. I wonder what. This leads back, right? He's running from the war, like, you know. Okay, so there is a war going on. I think this is blocked. So where else can I go? Not up here, that's for sure. What's this? Protective charm, made of strings, sticks and feathers, is supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. But what are they troubled by then? Okay. Or he can cast curses. Oh, me? No. Warm coat. Right, another letter. Proletariatis Brzdola. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events so agonizing for any be a torch of the kind, kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Okay. Okay, we got that. Oh, it turns around. That's nice.
You guys already got what's yours this week. Molchat, we're here to keep order and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, T! Nice boots. Are they warm?
Proud answer. It only draws from your flaw or pride though, but will also feed it even more. I'm not looking for trouble, honestly.
I'm not here for long. I'm looking for a certain healer.
First you gotta make a donation. To the Tsar's army. Warm boots, for instance.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Oh fuck, the game hasn't even started, I'm already in combat. Okay, when enemies lose all their health points, you will win the fight. Okay, the enemy's health points are shown in the bars below their feet while your health points are alright. So what do? Start the fight. This one has a weapon, so quick attack, inflicts plain attacks, slow, inflicts more damage. Nice. Ouch. Action skill. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's action. To find out what they're planning, unfold the action skill at the top of the screen. Skill speed. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. Okay, so round 3, so he's gonna slow thing with this one is gonna do a precision cut. Gonna do a quick attack then. Nice, one down. Pay for that. Let's try this. Nice! Went down one hit.
Serves the
Weak.
Ruskies right.
Ruskies.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Cripple? How dare you, man? Alright, what's this? Thaumaturgy points. On the Grimoire's cover, there are available thaumaturgy points that you can spend on the tree. Woo! Purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any dimension, and hunt salutors to enable further development. So we have heart, mind, deed, word. What's this? Upgrades. Flaw. Many people have flaws, but only thaumaturges are aware of their existence. These are blemishes on a personality created as a result of turbulent experiences. They attract salutors and allow young thaumaturges to make a pact with their first salutor. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. Okay, so this is my, I guess, salutor or whatever. So should I go with pride, maybe? Say heart. This upgrade enables using perception in the dimension heart. Gives 60% chance doing double damage. That's the point of dimension heart. What's this? Your bond is weakened and danger of collapsing. Oh, there are different ones. This upgrade allows you to manipulate the dimension heart. Okay. Makes every attack on enemy deal maximum possible damage. It's got to be the mind. Restores your focus. I guess focus will be maybe used for more skills. Slowing enemies' actions. Okay, this one. The enemy's suffering state. Bond of Brutal increases the damage from the Salutor's next attack by 50%. Word. If you try the enemy's planned action, makes you lose focus instead of taking damage with 1 ratio. What's the deed about? Okay, I think this is a good one for damage. I think I'll go with this one. Sure. Yeah. Available upgrades. Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the designated spot on the skill icon. Each upgrade takes some space. Choose wisely. Thief of Thought. Reduce. Okay, sure. Where do I place it? Seems interesting. What's this?
Good boy.
Give me experience for that. Come on. I mean, game is already 10 out of 10. If I can pet the dog. Okay. It's getting stuffy. Read. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte, okay, has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by the dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The governor's generous address to the townspeople expected in the next few days. Alright, enter here now. It's getting stuffy, says a healer.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
Rasputin? What the hell? He looks like Rasputin.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
In miracles. In my condition now, I can only hope for a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I'm from Warsaw.
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee.
Yeah, understandable, man.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Okay.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns and it also attracts. Okay. Fusion. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Okay. You acquire it, a larger or counter required to response. Okay.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Alright. Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions. Valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Perception and objects. Thaumaturges possess perception. Okay. You must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. Traces. You'll find a trace of someone's personality. Takes one of three forms. Unknown, familiar, certain. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception of the item.
Let's take a look around.
Okay, search for the tavern. What's this?
Maybe I will try later.
Word to no. What else do we have?
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
It vibrates with the languishing moon of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. That which is soft and warm is also pierced by thorns of impending separation and longing. Trembling hands in the white gloves, feverishly tying a ribbon behind, which she tucked the leaf with an imprint of her made-up lips. He ran to make it in time to give him a gift, to make sure he wouldn't forget her when he found himself so far from good. But the priest has such passion, surprising in the mask of Aya conceals an unstanding lover irresistible to women's heart and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. Okay, that's one. What do we have here? Hair cloth. I think that is all that I can find for now. What do we have here? Rasputin. Alright, let's talk.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
Therefore, a Petersburg lady-in-waiting who was very devoted to you gave you her breviary.
Honestly, I don't remember where I got it. Its contents were always more important. Have a seat.
Interesting.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
It was interesting how you developed such a beard. What oils do you use? How often do you wash it? But that's not in the options. Sure, I'll tell him about that.
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
Fuck.
I don't know if I can help you.
Only draws from your flaw. But we also feed it even more. Let's not go with that.
I don't have much dignity left. I'm prepared to beg for your help.
That won't be necessary, Victor. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Let me in! Let me in!
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Oh, that's my saluter.
I need to get out of here.
Okay. I mean, there's only one way.
What is this sound? Shackles?
Hello. I mean no harm. I just need to take a bath. A warm bath.
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Thanks, Dad. I feel better. I mean, he probably means well. Probably.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
What the hell is this?
I can see, father. Clearly.
Damn, one
Will
you
you be
take?
lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Hope he didn't steal anything
Where's
for
Rasputin?
his beard oils and stuff.
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort.
Nice necklace though.
You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
Okay, calm down.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Whoa, come on. Why are you not sweeping? Okay, now you're sweeping. Go sweep there, woman. Come on. Think you wanted to sweep. So every day when you wake up, you sweep. After lunch, you sweep. After second breakfast, you sweep. After you sleep, you sweep.
What do we have here?
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch! All these newcomers causing more problems.
You may be greed. Dropped up a bruise crimson for Vesna was trembling, dropped the free basket and left this orphan behind. Vesna has left her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering panic and a throat painfully clenched. Bite of this apple would taste of pure fruit. Follow her. Anything over here? No. Ah, sorry, my mic was away. Vesna.
Am I sensing?
It's probably inside, but still. Oh. Dimension force too low for word 1. The shaft is overgrown with thorns of bitter words. Their others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who is not afraid of thorns, a love that is difficult by not accepting of violence. What's this? Dish shards. Broken shards of blue ceramic dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out pile of mutual complaints and grievances. Sweet and pungent taste stupefied, compelled screaming, finger pointing and hurting. Frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Okay. Domestic squabbles. In the house there's a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently loudly until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Huh. Okay. I'm just checking out other places to see if I can collect anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Guess. I just want to check this here. Oh, there's something here. I don't have enough. How about here?
Thaumaturge never fails me.
Dead goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotion carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour thirst of envy and the desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Who is Bogdan? Saltern also protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. Okay. Who's this wise woman?
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Conclusion: the conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, the obvious bone of contention here. The wise woman is to settle the dispute. She'd better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs. Fisticuffs. Why is it called fisticuffs? Why is the I there? In a moment. Draw conclusion. Okay. Seems that the neighbors quarreled over a goose string nectar, classic of the genre. Metallica, sportwiser. Can I make 3? I have heart 1.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Yeah, sure, in a second. Just want to... can I go there? Down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go into her house if we can.
I wanted to talk.
Newspapers.
Please open the door.
Newspapers.
Let's go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help! 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 Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Come on. Really? Already. Start fight. Strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against the enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and all the fight to end quicker. Okay, diversion skill to lower the enemies. Focus this one. Ah, okay. Fixed damage restores your health points by 0, which is half of what you lost. Restore less of it. Bloody penance inflicts damage. The target's health point determines how much damage the skill inflicts. More health points, the harder damage looks. Okay, seems good. There's a remove one exercise from you. Okay, sure. What? Took only 1 damage. Oh, breakdown state. Strong attack. Concussion. Anyway, I didn't think it would do that. Whoa. Sure, hit him with the concussion. And this. Why not? Nice. Action cancelled, okay. Sure, let's reduce his focus. Yes, let me rub my book. Sure, the concussion. Nice. Okay, is he down? No, he's not. Let's do a quick attack. I hope they're not. Oh, they're not that good.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
Alright. Village residents, if thinking interferes with their actions, so much the worse for thinking. The locals are impetuous, irritable, and eager to pick a fight for you in the most trivial reason. Something is not right here. Okay, yeah, something's troubled them. That's for sure. Besides the war.
To talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please. Please.
Let's see what the wise woman has to say. Maybe she can say something about the quarreling couple. Okay, sure, let's read this first. Diary of an oblate priest. They say that every nation has its demons, its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God and learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Sirmia, people whisper the name Bukavats, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. Fairy tales say, but I have seen Bukavats here in Piatigorsky. I heard the rattle of his chains, I felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. And I felt the fury that this wraith brings with it, the anger from which there is no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May holy walls of the Oblate Church stop this peace. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. Okay, unfinished letter. So, my dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? Never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid, backward. You repeat after that rector of yours. I cannot spell that. That Georgian, your language, is the language of dogs, and you want to write to me only in Russian. Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Oh, I mean, she seems like a nice woman. I mean, patient with her son.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Okay. Keep searching. Accuse her of taking advantage.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukovac.
Other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Okay.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back.
Wow. Okay. Well, for a delicious dinner that you've been cooking. Work, work, work. Shovel. The shovel still showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon wheels from the soft soil that engulfed him. Rag. The coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked with the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone. The muscles burned with fire and no one would help. Such was his job, such was his fate. Okay, he's tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all the dreams of all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can't relieve his suffering. Okay.
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Okay, sure thing. So, we are at the cemetery. I'm just looking around. Nothing. Get the wagon. No. Looking around here. Okay, that's where Rasputin is. What's this? Elder Vasily Great. He died only a year ago and his tombstone has already been damaged. Why? Stone strikes against stone, heavy, guided by a hateful hand. Blows carry anger, despair, chaos. The tombstone cracks and crumbles. It's not enough. That is not enough. Vandalizing grave is not enough. Not will be ever enough. Okay, what about here? No. Oi, Rasputin. Wanna talk to you?
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
Not really.
I see him. My Uper. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're
true.
in a cemetery.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yavids.
Doom. Locals say that since the death of the village elder, doom has hung over the village. Minor quarrels immediately turn to bloody fights and people are tense and withdrawn. Things are not looking good. Says
How
the
did
elder is
this elder
dead.
die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
Okay.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
Says that was not peaceful. The other died. Okay, it's just repeating the same thing.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this.
Okay, he's
That
skeptical.
doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Okay. Superstitious woman suddenly claims the village is haunted by a lich. His name is Bukavach. Okay, the village residents. Peaceful, happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up and on the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles on the actions of Bukavach. They're trying to defend themselves against these dark folk with folk methods. Alright, elite Rasputin. What's this, G? Selters Bukavach. Part of Kingdom of Slavonia. They present brutal force and the inexorable punishment for sins which is bound to come. Okay. So, going back. Okay, burned homestead. Sure, let's go there. Because I couldn't find anything else in the village. Alrighty. What do we have here?
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Thick lines of the wood grain are visible on the frame. They arrange themselves into words, carved sharply as if by a chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down the door, about the hinges finally letting go. They scream into a space that doesn't respond. Fear has embedded itself deep in the fabric of the door frame. Fear of the flames and trepidation by losing a loved one. Okay. Is that all that's inside? Oh, here we go.
A horrible death.
Place of death. Dried blood stain. It has soaked deep into the burned boards of the house. Blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body. The heart went into a spasm, and the mind recognized the end. Lasted for some time, and the flames came. The pain resounded anew. Let's see what else we can find.
I felt something. Where is it? So much suffering.
Charred old trouser belt with a heavy metal buckle. The buckle cuts through leather like a razor. It's no longer a boring piece of clothing, but a tormentor's tool that descends on exposed flesh like a vulture. Pecks at it, leaving carmine wounds. Once, twice, thrice. Cuts deep all the way to the soul. Interesting, alright. Yeah, I'm not getting much from that, but still. Huh? There's something over here.
True fear.
Ragdoll, a charred ragdoll, years old. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish on an age-old painting. Child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine and constricts the throats and forces tears from the eyes. Okay. I mean, I can barely deduce anything because it's written that way. Yup here. Stuck.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
There it is.
The ladder gave birth to the floor that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give him back to her.
Oh, is it
She ought
Vesna?
to know more about what happened here.
Vesna's trace. The same trace can be felt in the ragdoll and the item dropped by the woman. Okay, Vesna. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling, but her fingers are stiff from anxiety. Her mind wanders lost in the wilderness of fear. May be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Okay.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrade?
Yeah. Let's do it now.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Really? They want to fight again? Good. Alright. He has a weapon. Let's get him first. Wait. Did I attack the other one? Okay, let's deal with this one first. Caution. There has but not much damage. Sure, let's do that. Ouch. Let's do a quick attack. He's down. Whoa, whoa, he does a lot of damage, okay. Let's do this one. Ouch. What? Finish this one off. Nice, we got 8 health back. He's down, good. Nice. My South are gonna finish it. Nice. Good.
Are you alright, sir?
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
And so far the combat seems alright. Maybe it will get like more complicated later on, but yeah. So far it's okay. And the story is also fine right now. Not overly interesting, but still. Maybe it gets better down the road. Okay, Vesna. Open up.
I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned out farmstead.
Maybe her husband was jealous of her.
Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her?
She cheated him?
You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Alright. Open up, woman. This is like the 5th time.
Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
We?
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
He'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Clear this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Okay. Vesna see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Try to convince Vesna to let you in. Fine, let's do that.
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Should I rely on these too much? Should I use the regular clues? And that gave me some experience, alright. Where is clearing? Where is that? Alright, down this way. Hey, Coachman. Sorry to bother you again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
Oh, there's a kitty cat.
Search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that salutor?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
Sure thing.
give my word.
I don't know how, but sure, try.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Luca, sir, where are you? Is this him? I think so.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
I haven't. What do you
Why
mean?
did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Saliter here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Saliter is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What the hell?
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Oh, it's in her.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Can you deal with her? Just her?
Here you are, Bukovac. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
That is supposed on the difficulty. Yeah, we'll keep it balanced. Why not? I mean, just for the start. Whoa, it's huge. Fighting Wild Saliter. To defeat Wild Saliter, you must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquish the shadows will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. Okay, like ordinary animal. Bar tells you when the Wild Saliter sends more enemies against you. Okay, let's start the fight. Diversion, and let's do... let's do this one. That's not too bad. Can it attack me? Did something. States. Okay, cause the interceptor says states can have a benign or potential deadly effect. Read the description carefully and don't get caught by them. How do I do that? H. States amount suffer receives 2 damage at the end of every round. Effect stacks 4 times. I can remove that for sure. This is focus, removes. I think that's for me. Let's do this one. Nice, got some back. Okay, he only has one more focus point, I think. Now I'm gonna remove the negatives from me. Because he's gonna break down anyway. Okay. And let's do a concussion. Good double damage, I think. And there's more of them, okay. Sure, let's deal with this one first. That's some ugly ass creature, man. Ouch. Yeah, let's do the concussion again. Come on, get him the old 1-2. Nice. Alright, one more. I'm fighting Vesna now. Yeah, that's Vesna. Then I can just, I don't know, finish her off this way maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm playing too cautiously. Sure, let's do this actually. Oh, what a punch! My health is barely hanging in there. She down? Yeah, she is. Nice. Acquire the flaw. Behemoths.
You lose, you lose, you lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Taming a Salator. You defeat Bukavach, the D-Dimension Salator. You cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salator won't obey your orders, stops you from developing. And weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothed his anger. You achieved the unachievable. Alright. Did he help the village then?
How do you feel? Are you alright?
Yeah, thanks you.
Well,
Thanks for
I
help.
think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you... why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Oh, poor guy. Prevent Luca from making force Vesna to flee. Acquire the knowledge. I don't want him to die as well. Why did she kill him though? Let's prevent him from making rash
Nothing
decisions.
has to be decided at the moment. Certainly not things that can't be undone.
Well, exactly. Beat it, you scoundrels. There's enough blood in this village already.
Sharing a village with murderers?
Oh shit.
You were the first to spill blood! It's not the same. If that's the case, you're banished from the village. Get out of here! We'll burn away the impurity you left in our village. Phew.
I mean, at least you're still alive. It's better than dying. And you can reflect on your actions that you did. Journal upgrade. Okay, dokie. Who's this guy?
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives?
No, I do not.
Postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
I don't have any money.
Pardon?
What do you want?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. Things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Huh? Where's Albuquerque? Isn't that somewhere in America? From Breaking Bad? He did say an ocean away. What?
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Oh crap.
Do you still want to send something?
He seems shaken. Message from Lygia.
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
I have to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
No, have I?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Okay, I mean, I like the dude. Seems chill. And I'll probably learn the secrets of a great beard from him. It's a win-win. Okay then. Huh. The game is alright for now. Seems relatively simple. The story seems on the darker side, which I like. What is this?
Warsaw! Stop, Warsaw! Time to wake up!
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and...
Yeah, the usual.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly.
Like
Even
his
I can feel
optimism.
hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three petitions. Miners, steelworkers, governors, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
Why not?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the horse.
What? Why?
Warsaw, end of the line!
That's
Welcome to
really
Warszawa.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
hearing that out of context. Okay, it's kind of troubling.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Yeah, the loading between the scenes is a bit choppy. I don't know why. And I have a great graphics card and everything else. Warsaw. Another senator. Alright, we're going to end here. I think it's saved already. Yeah, I did an autosave. Oh, yeah, so far this game is okay, I'd say. Music is pretty okay. It's mostly been the same. So this like a dark, depressing violin, like showing the times that they are living in this war. The combat is also alright for now. I hope it gets more complex. I mean, I could try changing the difficulty and see how that goes. It will be more fun, maybe. Yeah. Besides that, I like the atmosphere, definitely. The choppiness between cutscenes, I mean, hope they fix that. And yeah, we'll see. The story so far is also okay, but yeah. Probably won't be recording any more of this unless, I don't know, this like video gets maybe 20 likes, something, 20, 30 likes at least. Then I'll continue on with the story. But yeah. That'll be all. Thank you for watching and bye. Have a good one.